Kia ora. So if you're seeing this, I've already pulled cards on my Instagram, actually. So we're just going to pick up the reading from here, go into this a little bit deeper. You are watching this as a replay, and I was live in my monthly membership, the Wild Hearts Club. If you desire to join, be a part of the collective energy in here. When you join, you get access to breathwork, bodywork, sound. You get access to clearing portals, meditations, just like so much to support you in your oracle realms. Okay, so yeah, so this energy is moving. Yeah, okay, we've got the foundation. The foundation of this is on Instagram. Kia ora, Danny. So let's get some cards. Can you see the cards? Move it a tiny bit. I really want to... These are cards that I made. Just a little bit of shit. Yeah, so the cards we're talking about this discontinuation of this energy, this despair energy, and it is coming into the completion. I feel this energy is the coming and the releasing of all that had not played out, that you believed was the picture perfect reality. But the thing about this energy is that we understand that it wasn't the picture perfect reality, even though it appeared to be. So let's get this 5 of Cups. Your truth makes others... Your truth makes other people think and feel a lot. I feel like this is just you being yourself. This is you just showing up in spaces and places. This is you just knowing your truth about things. This is like you not having anxiety and you existing in a space and then you sharing something and it's just something from your heart, and it might sound just so simple because it's your thought and mind and everything that you have ever, felt or whatever, and then you give other people this opportunity to contemplate on from your perspective. I feel like this is what this 9 of Cups energy definitely is also reminding you of, is that you can be really proud in the things that you have successfully built for yourself and the things that you have behind you. Okay, so this is all of the time and space that you've put into dedication, consideration, the things that you have devoted your time to, even your mental thoughts. Because I feel like once upon a time, or like when you were stuck in this cycle here of like overthinking, despair, it's like an energy of being distort. Yeah, it's not that you weren't proud, but it was that the connections in that timeline fed the despair, okay? And that's just totally not even your fault. A lot of this energy and a lot of this like contemplation and the reality, the fracture of your reality was literally somebody else's reality that you thought that you wanted, but now you actually don't. You only wanted that because you were in that timeline with that person, with that whakapapa. Does that make sense? So there's a lot of like letting go, but there's also this just like thirst for change there, but there's also this real like knowing. I don't know if you can hear that. Can you hear that car alarm? It's one of the neighbors. I think it's actually the really annoying one. Yeah, okay. Alarms going off. Yeah, alarm bells going off. There was this alarm bell energy. The fracture, and I can actually see like your vision board or the pitch, the really annoying one, the one that's not actually my. Oh, I'm speaking probably quite loud. The one that's not actually my neighbor, but stays at my neighbor's house, but sleeps on like the side of the road, totally and legitimately illegally, and they're not even nice about it. Like they don't take their rubbish out. Anywho, yeah, and then we've got this energy of the sabotage, and I read this like this Eight of Swords, because she is bound and tied, but it's like a self-inflicted, the way that I read that. Do I want to take these? No. Okay, we've got the King of Cups and the Ace of Wands together in reverse, but they came out, actually, it was the King of Cups and the Hierophant that came out together, and they were both in reverse. So I feel like the King, there is like this disillusion. I said disillusion. I don't even know what disillusion is. Illusion, disillusion. Is it like coming into reality? Disillusion. When I say that, yeah, I can see like the picture or like a TV, and then I see the fracture in it. You have many admirers. You're cute but ridiculous. That's literally what this says. Thank you. You're cute but ridiculous. You're ridiculous. I like that. That's just like a cute little energy. Let's have a look. Okay, the fracture. Yeah, so what else can you tell us? You're so abundant. We've got feet cleansing. That's actually really has come up a lot lately. Cats could be sitting at your feet, or you could have like babies touching your feet in public. Sounds weird, like crawling babies. They are trying to knock you down. Your hard work is paying off. Yeah, so you're abundant. There's this like energy of you being the hot mess, but also the oracle. They're trying to knock you down. I feel like you have an awareness, or there is, because you know, right? You know your own Wairua better than anybody else, and that is because of the daily practice that you're putting into yourself. So the abundance shines through, and it's pink, and I love that because it's there's 5 cards and there's 1 pink, and I feel like that's the heart. Oh, and then we have, they love to watch you in your element. Someone is really admiring your work, admiring you in your, I want to say, in your madness, in your softness, in your drippiness. Yummy, yum, yum. I feel like this is that leap of faith that you've taken, or you've took. The fool's journey, the hero's journey, it's the divine feminine journey, it's the reclamation journey, it is the end of suffering journey. They love to watch you in your element. This is you allowing your sacred flow to open and to operate the way that it desires to. It's like you get to conduct. It's the, and we've been talking about orchestration as well in the Wairua lately, like you orchestrating how you desire to see something, or you orchestrate a particular modality or a mentorship or like a reading or a service of some form. The disillusion. Okay, I'm gonna have to Google. Oh, right. Let me just. Dissolution. Disillusion isn't even a word. Oops. It helps if I spell it right. Disillusioned. Meaning to have lost faith, trust, or confidence in something. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Disillusioned. Losing faith, the trust, the confidence of something you once believed in to be good or value, often resulting in disappointment. That's exactly what we're talking about. It's this thing. It's like you've just gone through some shit and you were like, wait, this is fucking rude. Like, this is so stupid. Why the fuck did I think I liked that? That's the kind of energy it's giving. It's like, how the hell can that be what I want? And it's bringing in this energy. We've got princess treatment. They want to give to you. Man, you got so many beautiful admirers. There's a lot that is like coming. Well, we do have Tamanui Te Rā. I am going to cover the bebe because it's a little bit naked. We've got the sun, and that's such a beautiful... it's always a beautiful time when the sun's out. They're trying to knock you down. Yeah. And the feet cleansing. I love that. Yeah, cats sitting at the feet in particular. But also maybe people just like groveling. Yeah, this Eight of Swords is finding your darkness on the healing path. New soul tribe coming. Try harder, love spirit. Your anxiety is telling you something. It's telling you to listen, but it's also telling you that there is like stress in your reality and to eliminate that stress. Stress is a loop, and it's for you to register where your nervous system is, okay, and learning about your own stress and becoming aware of your own stress and how you deal with that is completely up to you, and that is your intimate journey with self, okay? So you don't have to get told how you do things. Ego integration. Okay. Thank you for those beautiful messages. Let's get some more messages on. I kind of want to ask, like, where to from here? Wow. The moon. Interesting. Eight of Swords again with the devil. Where to from here? The moon, the devil, ace. No, not ace. Interesting that I said ace and there's no aces. But we had the Ace of Wands in reverse with the King of Cups in reverse. So that's telling me that from here it's like maneuvering what feels to be like underwater or like in the undertow, going through something that you're not completely attached to, but there is, like, I feel that this energy with the devil showing up, it's like there's still hooks, there's still contracts, there's still lessons and ties and things in the sabotage energy. That's fine. That's okay. That's chill, because on the flip side of that, remember, your tribe is coming. You're grounding. People love to watch you, even though you may have these energies and these bounds. The moon can be quite dark. Being in the moon light too much, you know, it's the balance. There needs to be a balance of your sun and your moon energy, because you don't live on the moon, you live on Earth, and the moon is sometimes seen, you know. The sun, it creates that light. Okay. Tell us more, because we are the Ace of Cups now. We are wanting to move forward. I feel that there is this like kind of, it is an impatient energy. It's like, why the fuck not now? Where the fuck is my money? Why the fuck is my cup still empty? So there could be like a frustration energy coming around. Coming in, coming out, coming in. The Death card. The Hanged Man. Knight of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. These are all in reverse. We've got such delicious, beautiful, potent life force womb energy coming up to be cleared, I feel. Watching you in your element. It's like you have this you have these two aspects of yourself. Like, one aspect is the darkness. It's calling you, it's telling you to burn shit, it's telling you to slice and dice, it's telling you to cut everything and just purify. But that journey is through being witnessed and being seen, and you're not cutting the cords and burning the village and, you know, like doing all of those things physically. What you're doing is, every time you do something that you love and is an expression of what it is that you're pushing out into the world, this is mainly business, and the way that you express yourself in that is what is breaking the chains and the ties, because people are seeing you take action into your journey, and it's more people than you actually can allow yourself to comprehend. And I feel like that is also because you're protecting yourself until the security truly lands, is what I'm hearing. And that is because you're doing it all by your fucking self, mate. I love that you laughed, because this is it's a personal journey. It's a personal excavation, right, of your ancient aspects of yourself. A lot of this energy is coming from being in that sabotaging energy, but allowing, like, people were allowing you to stay in this energy, right? And that is because of this. You were in this energy and you were in despair, and it was better that you were in despair and in that energy than nothing at all. So now that you're no longer in that energy, there is this thing of like, well, now they can only watch. Like, some people can actually only just watch, but then there's other people who are getting karma for watching, because they should not be watching. They should be out of your energy, moving on, moving forward, minding their own damn business. So there's that. I feel like that's the devil energy. There's all this shit that's happening that you aren't truly comprehending, but it's not for you. It's on another timeline. I feel like that's why the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, because it's on a different timeline. It's on a different planet, different frequency. Knight of Wands, that's like a real immature energy in this reading with a Hanged Man. Yeah, so they have responsibilities and just things that have been reflected back to them that they're learning. They, as in, I don't even know who we're talking about, to be honest. Oh, I found this. I found this on the ground. Full moon rituals and realize what you need to let go of and do it under the moon. We are having a full moon this weekend. So releasing ties, releasing cords. This could be through karakia, like continuously doing karakia. Anytime you have like thoughts or feelings or like are reminded of something, you can actively cut it from your aura, cut it from your mind. You can karakia. If you want some assistance with that and you're watching this as the replay on YouTube, then please join the Wild Hearts Club, and we do that like literally every morning. Okay, I've got to head off very shortly, so let's get some roundup cards, because I feel like this is all very helpful information. I want to ask something about money because I'm very curious. Let's go to this one. So where is this money? Where's the money, honey? Because the money is the reparation, and the money is also life. Yeah, it's just life. Two of Cups. Four of Cups. Interesting. The disillusion. So there's this piece coming in. I feel like there's a solution coming into the disillusion. I still don't know if disillusion is... No, disillusioned. So disillusioned is the state of being in that lost faith because you believed once that something was good and was valuable, but now that you're finished and there's like this disappointing energy. The money is the disappoint. So you're disappointed that what you had put all your hard work into did not suffice. Do you know what? I feel like this is a whole life roundup. We're asking where the money is, but the money is the reason that this is all rounding up. Does that? I don't even know if that makes sense. I don't even really know what that means. We've got the Two of Cups upright. Oh no, now they're upright. Before they came out, Four of Cups was in reverse. And Two of Cups is upright now. Right, so this, you being disappointed is like the last thing to do and to feel and to move through is that disappointment. And then we've got the Ten of Cups. Holy shite. We've got the Four of Cups here in reverse. This came out upright. Sorry, I'm swearing now. They don't look they look disillusioned. They look disillusioned. They look like they're in that situation because the Four of Cups is all about union, like coming together. They've come together and they look disillusioned. And then we have here the Two of Cups, and I heard harmony as soon as I looked at this. Harmony. Union. Balance. The equilibrium. And then Ten of Cups, they're all grown. They took that one and created more. And they had none here. Look! Oh, this is a journey. There's none here. There's none. They arrived, they're young. They move through together in union. They've got the one. And then the 10, it's like mature, reaching maturity. And now they've got 2, 1 each. But the flowers, there's more flowers. Marama. How beautiful. How frickin' beautiful. Okay, what does this mean? Yeah, wow, 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Sleep soundly, knowing that everything is taken care of. Know that the journey is the journey of life into maturing. We have the Moon in reverse. Interesting that came out again. It came out with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Moon, the disillusion. There's an illusion. I feel like this is a message to say, just be aware. You are awake and you're aware in the illusion. The illusion of whatever is happening here with this money energy. And it's through coming out of your disillusioned energy. But it's already written because the path is already here, right? Because we've got completion. We've had 10 of Cups that came out at the beginning in reverse. And then we've been like, okay, so where's the money? And then we end here in the 10 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles and the Moon. 9 of Pentacles is that stability, and it is a materialistic stability, but it's materials, same as resources, materials, things you use to create something. And it's usually an discard, discard. This morning I asked my 15-year-old if she thinks I'm dyslexic, because I've actually been swapping the first letters around in words and saying them, yeah. And I did that with that word. Right. So the Moon, there is a lot of illusion. There is a lot, that's, I feel like there's a lot uncertain with the materials and the resources. Yeah, where's the money? Where's the money? But that's the message. The money's here. There is a disillusioned energy, but that's just your growing space. Does that make sense? Like, the money's here. Can you see it? Can you feel it? Do you know its name? Do you understand it? Do you speak the language of money? Because you have the full relationship. You have the Maiden Mother Crow. You have the Mother, Father, Child energy here. That's the 2, the 4, and the 10. The new tribe is coming. Yeah, 6 of Wands. New tribe's coming, and it's coming to, like, bro. She's like looking at the inside of these on, like, the hands. I can see a hand holding one of those bubble things. So the money is coming with the new relationships, with the new upgrades, with the new investments, because the money is here. You're investing. There's no shift in the 3D. There's nothing you have to do. It's here. Are you going to claim it? Are you going to claim it? We got the 10 of Swords, the last card. yeah, it's the defeat. It's like defeating you, and you've defeated your old purpose because you are growing into your new. There is a lot that's happening in the dream state at the moment, so pay attention to your dreams. There's a lot of third eye and crown activation happening, creating space for new codes, new order, I'm hearing, to be downloaded by you, digested by you. It's really important you're keeping your head clear. Right, that's why I've got a head cold this week, because of all of these transmissions that are coming in and clearing up and clearing out. Although I feel a little bit under the weather, like my human feels a little bit sick, I understand that consciously I'm moving through those upgrades, but I'm also holding a lot for the collective. I feel like that's a personal message for someone too. It's like, you know your body, you know your tinana, you know your spirit realm as well. Ten of Swords, yeah. The Magician on the bottom of the deck. And I feel like that's a final message, just to be like, you've got this. You are the magician. You do understand you understand more than you allow yourself to believe. I feel like that's something that needs to be done in private. It's like you spending time to believe yourself. I'm hearing resurrection. I'm hearing commitment to self. Yeah, and I'm hearing it's the end of the disillusioned, which means that you're coming into a acceptance. You're coming into acceptance, and you're coming into the new, which is so yummy. All right, I'm going to love and leave you there. My phone is going to die, and I need to go and get my children. Thank you for joining me on the live, Danny. And I will see you again in the next reading. Ka kite.